Welcome back once again to the Dungeons of Fear and Hunger. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode. Mainly what we're doing is we're going to try and recruit Lagarde and then see what happens to the end. And because of that, I think we have to start like here. I don't think we have the Claymore yet. We do actually have the Claymore. So I don't know exactly what causes Lagarde to go away, but we're just going to kind of rush him. I feel like I want to take the dog. No, because the dog can't use any good weapons. Okay, we're going to use the explosive out to skip the mines because we really don't care. And then Kahara would be there. Do I have an empty scroll? That's a good question. No, I also don't have the passages. Might as well cut this. Oh wait, wasn't Enki angry at me? I think he was. Anyway, there's this guy. Okay, so he is alive. So maybe it was interacting with Nosramus. We're gonna run. There's a darkness. I don't care. Let's go. Oh, okay, the Crow Mauler's here. Do I have enough stuff to do an early Crow Mauler fight? Okay, so we do have a throwing dart, and we have nothing else. But it's very early in the save file, and we have an opportunity to fight the Crow Mauler. We also have the red vial. So we might as well steal Miasma. That should be it. I think we got lucky with the flock of crows not blinding us. Why is he still alive? This could be bad. Maybe it's a % chance to blind you? Or the plate helmet also prevents blindness? We really want the salmon snake soul. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. Now, last time I used Miasma the entire game, and it didn't seem to do much. So I don't know if equipping it to Lagarde actually does something, but we're gonna try that now. Okay, so we're gonna get Girl and Kahara. Okay, so we have 78 silver coins. We're going to do something maybe a little bit different. So I'm used to fighting him because I want his mask, but the Crow Mauler isn't the roadblock that I thought he was. It's not like we're going to ever run into each other again. You never know. Isayah. I should ask about Isayah. We got the salmon snake soul. We got Nosramus's loot. I guess we could pick up Nasara as well. We don't actually need Kahara. Do I want to give the girl away then? Oops. Okay, well luckily there's a second one. Scroll of the Black Arts, that's what I wanted. So, okay, here's the problem. If I give the Scroll of the Black Arts to the girl and then I end up giving her to like Pocket Cat or something, then it's worthless, right? Because I kind of want Nasara for this run. Okay, so one of the mysteries that I haven't unlocked yet is this guy. A huge creature's lying dormant. Is that thing like a tree? I might come back here once I've eliminated the sacks of things. Shoot. Nice. Okay, apparently it melts to the explosive vial. That is some really cool information. Okay, so it did a couple things. Good thing I checked that I was recording. I wasn't. So we're gonna just go through what I got. So obviously I got the penance armor. I also skinning knives are 100% like infinite use. So grab 2 pale skins, 2 guard skins, and the Lord of Flies fur. And the only one I can equip them to is Lagarde, I think. But it turns you into a ghoul, a guard, or a Lord of Flies, basically, and allows you to go past them without actually fighting them, which is interesting. They all offer the same defense as the loincloth, and I haven't done much else since then. I also went to the Hexen and picked up Loving Whispers, and I haven't been down to transmute my food and water, but I'm going to do that off screen. So it does appear as if the ghoul skin prevents the ghouls from like directly attacking me, like it prevents them from being angered, but it doesn't prevent them from, you know, attacking you. In terms of usefulness, I guess it's mid. Let's put our damn plate mail back on. You know, maybe just like having them, like you might as well have them, right? Because there's no real downsides to just having them. The passages of Mahabharata won't fit. Maybe that'll work. Hell yeah. Well, I think this is going to be my final party because I forgot Kahara is going to be dead forever. So this is my final party. Okay, so I definitely don't need the coins, but I'm going to dig anyway. Oh, I was about to say I'm locked in. Impressive, you actually found the treasure. I didn't know this ancient city existed down here. I can't even imagine the horrors and riches this place has in store. But I don't mean to stay down here any longer than I have to. So now I'll be taking the treasure and returning to the sunlight. What? So he attacks us anyway? I mean, you can have the coins, my dude. Whew. Sheesh, those crits. We're gonna search him. We get map number 3. A third map. Okay, I just double checked. We don't have any lesser souls, so whatever we get from him is gonna be pretty obvious. Faint blue light. Yeah, it just has a lesser soul. Okay. I skinned him and got the pale skin. So I guess he's a ghoul? Well, let's take a look at this third map. What the hell? What kind of sports mascot? Okay, so clearly that's the Endless Tower in the middle. This seems like a much broader map. It's, okay, so between the Endless Tower and the area to get kinged, there's some kind of beast. Do I know what that beast is? Wait, is that the multicolored dragon beast? There's no way, right? That is technically in between the endless thing and the long bridge that we use. This one's very tricksy. I'm just gonna level with y'all here. I don't think I'm gonna figure out that third map. Like the other two were obvious in hindsight, but this one's cryptic as hell. And it's like between the Endless Tower and like the thing. Anyway, it's just the whole map doesn't even make sense. Like I don't even know what area to start in. All right, we dropped on a save and now we're gonna continue on. This should be the last leg of the journey here. All right, I think it's high time that we do some stuff that we didn't do before. All right, so we're on a fresh save here. Fresh in regards to this, and I don't remember where exactly we need to go with this. So we're gonna try and actually finish this puzzle this time. Okay, that's one down. Okay. So now there's this last one. We really gotta be thinky and choosy about what we do here. I think we already messed up. Alright, so I went ahead and taught the girls some spells, and we're gonna kind of save in a different spot. I really want to figure out that puzzle at the beginning. That's gonna be my main priority right this second. I guess I'm fighting this guy first. Can I just say, the girl casting spells is like cool as hell. Like that's incredible. Okay, we don't have that much mind. Do we have tobacco? We do. We're gonna have her smoke. I'm such a good father, you guys. Like, what would the girl even do without me? Not smoke tobacco? So this third one. I feel like we gotta push 3 here. Like 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I think I see the solution. Could be totally wrong. And that should open it up. Wait. There we go. Okay. I panicked for a second there. So this door, what's behind it? You got some grates, some walls, and a stairwell that only leads down that I can't walk around. Okay. Okay. There is something behind that door. An old god rests here? Few ancient scrolls. Scroll of the Highwayman. Alright, so if nothing else, it's worth rolling on 2 skill scrolls. That's pretty good. Oh, I'm a little scared. What's behind the door? Oh. It's a Maniba? Oh. It's a couple Maniba. What are Maniba doing here? These are like the enemies at the beginning of the game. There are a lot of them. Okay. Okay, rapid fire, take him out. Then what else is in here? Okay, we're gonna investigate that later. Let's see what this is. Get nothing and nothing. I should really go for tails, huh? Okay. All right, I get it. I need to be rolling tails. Okay. Why do I feel like... Is this like a portal? I have no earthly idea if this is going to be a fight. But I'm getting those vibes. And we're almost out of mind restoring items. Okay, we're fine. What is that? A mysterious being floats from the green... Oh, okay. Lady of the Moon rises from the green hue. The floating being doesn't talk with words, but you hear a gentle female voice echoing inside your head. Oh, weary traveler, you've come from afar. So have I. It didn't attack me, and it talked to me. Let's talk. What is your origin? Who are you? Can you help me? Prepare to die. Okay, what is your origin? I come from the green, where you see the world through a green looking glass. What does that mean? Where the older beings originate. The ones, the creators and destroyers of this world. Okay, she's still not attacking. So I'm content to talk with this creature. As long as she doesn't attack me, we're good. Can you take me there? Oh no, dear. You know I can't do that. Okay. Hey, it was worth a shot, right? Who are you? I'm Lady of the Moon, a mere servant of the moon god. Okay. So we know Pocket Cat also serves the moon god. And I think that's all I knew about the moon god. I think that's all the new gods know about the moon god too. Although I think they said something about Pocket Cat follows the moon god or is a servant of the moon god. who is a mysterious and enigmatic being whose true purpose or whatever is unknown to even us. So maybe I should ask about the moon gods? Moon god? He's very suspicious of men. Okay. Maybe I need to bring an all-female party. Were they referring to, like, the race of men, or were they talking about, like, men in general? Why do you serve him? I don't believe men... Okay, so we're talking about, like, men as, like a species or whatever. I don't believe men should have the same rights as true gods. That's why I serve him to my demise. Now, the question is, after all this talking, are we gonna fight? Can you help me? Heal your wounds, recover your traumas. I can make you whole again. Only for the smallest price. Smallest among you. Okay. What is with followers of the moon and wanting children? That's what I want to know. The moon god wants the girl. No. I see. Farewell. All right. So we're gonna reload. We're gonna ask about the moon god first of all. We do not understand the question. What if I just go with moon? Is that cool? Or is it because the characters are all messed up? There we go. Oh, I needed to do lowercase god. Because it's one of the gods. God isn't his name. Oh, okay, trickster god, also known as the moon god, is one of the last older gods to still observe mankind. Okay, so we have Grogaroth, Almer, Sylvian, the god of the depths, and now the moon god. He's a jealous kind, would not share godhood and the world order with humans and the new gods. He has many ploys to diminish our influence. Okay. I have some theories about that. I want to delve into so much of the lore here. What if we ask about the green hue? Okay, one more time. I got one of my questions answered last time, so we're going again. Green hue. Oh, there we go. The hue that emanates from the true Mahabra, the plane of the older gods. That told me nothing. All right, thanks. Thanks a lot. I wanted to ask about this. I don't know if I know how to spell it. I think that's how they spelled it. An old warrior deity worshipped in the far reaches of the eastern sanctuaries. Igegetsu seems to become more significant during times of peace when the warriors are left without purpose. Warriors of all kinds would travel the world in search for this deity, to challenge it to a duel, and to give it purpose to their otherwise meaningless existence. Well, that's kind of bleak. Isayah? I've had few questions about him. That's how you spell it, right? Alright, I double checked. That is in fact how you spell it. Let's go. Isayah? They have nothing to say about him. Alright, we're all filled up, ready to go. And I remembered to save it this time, so I won't have to go and do that again. Alright, maybe I'll have better luck with these rolls. No. Okay, let's go tails. Because I've rolled tails like 5 times in a row. There we go. Scroll of the longsword. Doesn't that teach... What does that teach? Leg sweep. Don't mind if I do. Let's teach it to Darcy. Let's slay this thing. You know, I don't even think it would really have a corpse, would it? Because it's like a ghostly spiritual thing. So how do we want to tackle this thing? I guess we should start with fast attacking. I don't know how strong this thing is. And we'll hit it with a black orb for good measure. That was anticlimactic. With not effort, the mysterious being fell into the hole. Well, on the plus side, I did get leg sweep, so there's that. Was there really nothing else in that room? So I have to wonder which old god is this? Maybe it's Almer? Do I have studies of Almer? Is there a representation of him in here? No. Let me check and see what the statue of Almer is real quick. Give me just a second. Okay. I'm back from reviewing some footage there. Almer, the statue of him at least, also has those little circle hands. I think that's like his calling card, so that's definitely Almer. I'm curious what this looks like in the present. Because now that this door is open, will it stay open? All right. What secrets do you have? You can feel the presence. Oh, that's the same thing. A gigantic skeleton lies here. That's interesting. Oh, it's that guy. I don't want to fight that guy. Come on. I don't want to fight this guy. Do I have an explosive vial? And if so, how many do I have? I have 2. Screw it. Let's do it. Neat. There's a chest here. Wait, that's new. Old passage key. Said to open the old passageway in downtown. Would that be downtown Mahabra? I guess it would have to be. That's the only city that would have a downtown. Old passage. Are there any doors that I haven't unlocked? I'm pretty sure I've been able to get through like all the doors. Okay, we gotta fight the skin granny anyway, so let's get that out of the way now. All right, and she's down. Oh, that hurt a lot. And I'm dead. Wow, death in one turn is crazy. Okay, we're gonna see what hurting does. I'll tell the enlightened one doesn't react to your words, but a stream of ideas, concepts, and questions fill in your head. You hear a question. The dark continent, whence the darkness slowly leaks to the western world, where the day only shines, eternal darkness and gray gloom. What is it called amongst the people of Europa? What? What is this, trivia? Is it Episonia? That would be hilarious. Oh, nope. Among us, the new gods, I'm Valtil to the enlightened, and Francois to domination. Who is torment? I know this. It's Chambara. Cut it. Oh, I get lore and trivia. I'll take that. The character who walks amongst men, called Pocket Cat, is the servant of which older god? The trickster moon god. I know that one. We, the new gods, while still walking among men, our fellowship, when do we embark? 809, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. Now I gotta try talking to Chambara and see what comes of that. Okay, yeah, I don't think talking is gonna help. I swear on my mother's non-existent grave that is Isayah. That is 100% Isayah. No shot that's not. This must have been the last one. Hear a faint scream-like sound echoing in the dungeons. Seems like an older presence has died. I want to know what this older presence is. Okay, so speaking of King's Passage, we do have the third map. King's Passage? Where in King's Passage? Just somewhere? I mean, it does draw attention to specifically King's Passage, but there's nothing here. Maybe I gotta open it like in the present? What? Is this intentional? Who the hell is that? What on earth? Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that that's a glitch. This is what I get for exploring. Okay, well, on the plus side, I know that definitively it's not gonna be here, I don't think. What is your origin? We don't have to fight. Prepare to die like a worm is... I've only seen that a couple times. Okay. The other gods are dead. Who exactly do you dominate, or you are nothing but a puppet? What did that do? I feel like that didn't do anything. How little do you really know? You know nothing. Francois seems to be in an agitated state of mind. Okay, so he's agitated. What did that do? Am I just pissing him off for fun? You still haven't said it. I'm really curious on who exactly you think controls me. I don't think we'll answer, but we'll talk again. That's fun. Okay, so that seems to pretty reliably agitate him. And then he talks instead of attacking. That's pretty cool. So talking to Chambara does nothing. But the other two, yes. I gotta try talking to the skin granny. The problem is that, like, it's so far between saves that, like, I guess it's not that far between saves. I just don't want to do the whole dream sequence again in case I, like, mess up or something. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, that's different. This throne. This is the moment I've strived for. This is the moment I've suffered for. You said you didn't remember a thing. Yes. I guess there's no hiding it anymore. Did he... Yeah, I've gone back and forth with Lagarde so many times. Okay. I arranged my own imprisonment here. I arranged my own death sentence. I arranged my own suffering. Why would you do something like that? In order to reach greater heights, to unify the land, to bring upon a new era, I need this power. The strength of kings and queens is not enough. I need more. Something that lasts beyond me. You think you can achieve all that here? This place is the only place I can achieve such grand goals. None of the grand kingdoms history books speak of stand on pure foundations. They were all built on bloodshed and violence. But what if there was a way that wouldn't require thousands of soldiers on opposing sides shedding their lives? What if such a grand kingdom only required one soul to succumb to the darkness? Only one soul to be tainted? What is he talking about? Yeah, I'm with Nasra. What are you even going to do with the power of the new gods? Are you too trying to push for a new world order? An order where the cruelties of older gods would only be a passage in the history books? You fool, that's not part of the new gods. New gods are in fact just a creation of the rulers of old. They are there to guide mankind like cattle to the slaughtering grounds. I'm sick and tired of hearing about the old world order and the new world order. Order this, order that. Mankind is not meant for an order. Our place is in chaos. Humans originate from chaos. It's 1 in a billion coincidence that we even exist. Why would you try and control our existence and put it under an order? For mankind to truly be free from the reign of older gods, we must strive for chaos. Holy crap. Is he gonna... I'm not reading that. You can read it. Did I just crush your miserable worldview and beliefs? Is he gonna talk him down for the throne? Just shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. And there he goes. He's gone. Wait, did he take Miasma with him? Okay. I don't think he had anything good on. He had my best helmet, but that's fine. Do I want to bring Kahara? I guess I could bring somebody else. Screw it. The girl notices you approaching. You can see great relief on the girl's face, and she's genuinely smiling at you. Oh hey, you're alive. She seems to be in surprisingly good condition. She is worried about the creature laying on the ground. Seems to be struggling just to breathe. The distant shrieks carried by cold winds seem... So, have you found what you're looking for? I found something. They say Sylvian created us according to her own image. But what if there is a god only in abstract? Whom do we have made physical according to our own image? That would reverse our roles, essentially. Or is there a god at all? It's something we humans cannot rely on anymore. What is he talking about? I'm going to have to read through this a lot. I don't know if you can ever understand my motivations truly, but this is something only I can go through with. I was always meant to go through this. I did try to live my life otherwise, but it was all with no avail. Darce, you know this. We tried to make a change for the longest time. To live is the same as to suffer. To survive, we need to find some meaning from all the suffering. The truth behind it all is the contrast. Without suffering, there would be no bliss or paradise. It is my duty to craft the paradise out of the miserable existence of human life. Only I can do it. Okay, he seems a little full of himself there. I mean no harm to you. I am your God after all. To show how much I love you, I will release you from this darkness one way or another. If you kneel to me, I will let you out. Let you out of suffering? Is he gonna kill us? I guess we kneel. You left the dungeons. Contrary to all common sense, you made it out alive. Your return to civilization would go without festivity. You were back to square one, essentially. Your long journey into the black gained you nothing. The only thing you brought with you was the bigger understanding of all the darkness this world hid beneath human eyes. Not a day would pass that you didn't curse this knowledge. Just the idea drove you towards madness with each passing day. After several years living in seclusion, you started hearing rumors about the return of the Knights of the Midnight Sun and their now legendary captain, Lagarde. This man with a mysterious aura was unifying the Western world at a rapid rate. It's almost as if the gods themselves were on his side, choosing the right side of the coin at every possible turn. Eventually and inevitably, he was throned as the Yellow King, and he would bring prosperity to the Western world, the kind that had never been seen before. You were never truly convinced, however. The name Yellow King left you puzzled, and something about his campaigns gave you uncanny feelings. On your older days, in the kingdom of Rondon, you finally caught a glimpse of Lagarde after multiple decades had gone by since you two departed your ways. You finally understood where the name Yellow King came from. Lagarde looked the same age, almost exactly as you remembered. The only difference was his sickly yellow skin discolored by the green hue of the endless void. He was not a human. This was not a man taking reins to themselves from the gods. This was something entirely different. Ending C2. Ironically, it seems we're doing the endings in order. I did E off screen, and that was so disappointing that I didn't even post it. And then I did ending D, and now ending C2, and I'm assuming C1 is what happens if you resist Lagarde. But then I feel like you would fight him, so... And I can't really fight him with just a girl. Oh... I forgot Kahara was probably dead. Welp. Okay. Do I want to go in, though? I think I'm going to explore that later. Alright, recruited Ragnvalder. Gonna give him all of Lagarde's old equipment. Alright, here we go. Well, alright. Do I want to bother? I don't think I want to bother talking. I mean, maybe I'll spend one turn talking and just see if it helps. Okay, so he's got torso, snake, head. I feel like aiming for the snake would be best. Okay, I don't know what that thing is, but it looks scary. It's not super scary, I guess. What happened to you? I offer salvation. Okay. I still can't move. That's what I thought. You defeated Lagarde, the prophesized one with delusions of creating a new era with his godhood. After his defeat, you wake up outside the vile fortress that trapped you before. It all seems so hazy. Did all those events really happen? You can still smell all the blood and gore that seeps through the seams of the ancient stone walls of the dungeon. You can still feel the gaze of 100 past warriors sacrificed in the pools of blood, now left to rot. You can still feel the pressure of the never-ending darkness that the underground caverns offered. Scarred for life, you run away from the dungeon. Hounds howl on your tracks, but you are way past fearing such small dangers that dwell under the sun. Horrors of the past never leave you alone, though. Every night you wake up from restless dreams where you are forever trapped in the bloody corridors of the dungeon. Dreams become more and more lifelike as time goes on, until you cannot tell the difference between a lucid dream and the real world. In the end, your fate was to dwell these dungeons forever. And we just got ending C. There's no C1. Okay. That ending was still bad. In all fairness, I'm not sure there's a good ending to this game, and there really wasn't such a bad fight. I'm not entirely sure it's intended for me to get all the most overpowered stuff. And I think with all I know, I could probably tackle hard mode at some point. Alright, but we are not quite done. We have several more mysteries to solve. So I still want to know what happens. Like, where is the Heart of Darkness? Where am I supposed to take the girl? Right? And then I guess I kind of solved this mystery. I'm guessing that's what the purple things were, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it's just that Lagarde ascended, and that's what caused him to do that. But it looks like it's going to be a one-way trip.
Our heroes have faced foes most formidable, handily slaying even the gods themselves. But now they must delve ever deeper into the darkness, where creatures lurk that are beyond comprehension. Will they survive their greatest challenge yet? Tune in next week to find what mysteries are yet to be uncovered in the Dungeon of Fear and Hunger.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, thanks. Bye.